So I am Leah Broughton, and I work at the Pittsburgh Technology Council. A lot of times, whenever I say the Pittsburgh Technology Council, people are like, what is that? Right. But we are a membership organization. We have over 1,000 members. We have members that range anywhere between a smaller nonprofit or a startup organization all the way to a Fortune 500 company like BNY, Highmark. One of our member companies that people love is Gecko Robotics, which is actually further down. It's in Nova Place as well. So, with a membership and with your membership as being a member of the Technology Council, you have access to our government pillar. So we have a guy on staff that goes back and forth to the White House. They see what new policies are coming down the pipeline, and he makes sure our members get that information first. Another pillar is visibility. So we have a podcast, a Tech 5 magazine, everything that you can think of when it comes to visibility. We give our members access to that. And then we have a business development pillar where we have over 100 different events. So if you can think of an event for people in tech, we put it on, right? And then lastly is talent. And talent is where I sit at the Pittsburgh Technology Council. So we have programs that range from our K-12 STEM program, where we go into the school. We work with a lot of the teachers. We work with the superintendents, and we let them know why we should have tech in the school and what are some new things that children should be learning. So I love the question that asks me, why do I feel like God has shaped me for this, right? I remember when we first did the shape test with Brother Steve, and as I'm answering all the questions, I was super shocked at what my results was, because when it said I was a leader, I'm like, duh, I think I already knew I was a leader. When it said I was an evangelist, I was like, absolutely. But then when it said that I was administrative, I was like, I know you lying, right? Like, there's no way. I'm like, nothing about me is administrative. I like to delegate that work to others. But whenever I start to work with our corporate funders, when I start to work with people in the community, when I start to work with the children, I started to realize that I was super detail oriented about how they're going to get the support, who they're going to get the support through. How are they going to thrive? Because I was invested in them, and I was invested in them thriving. And God has created me to not just be a leader, not just be someone who can evangelize and sell someone a story, but be someone who can truly be a support and can truly help. And this job truly allows me to do that. I need Christ's presence like more than anything. Whenever I speak at certain conferences, or I'm on a call, like if I'm on a call with the CEO of Highmark or BNY Mellon, I face what many people face is imposter syndrome, right? So as I'm in the room and I'm having these conversations and I'm trying to speak with boldness, as I'm driving to the location or as I'm walking to the door, I am scared out of my mind. But one thing that gives me peace whenever I get in the room, one thing that gives me confidence is before I walk in that room, I say, God, I ask you to speak through me. Give me the things that I need to learn. What are some of the things that I need to research? What are certain articles I need to read? Like, God has been guiding me my entire career. So one thing I can say is, nothing that I have, and I'm not just saying this to be religious, nothing I have is possible without God. Bible Center can pray for me by just keep praying for continual favor. Again, the favor that I have received on my job is not just favor for me, but favor for all of those who are attached to me. I once heard a pastor say, God won't flow to you unless he knows he can flow through you. And because I am willing to allow God to, again, flow through me to everyone that I have been able to have the opportunity to support, praying for favor for me would also be favor for myself and all those that I serve.